Hey there, this is Tina with Content Creators Club. So excited for you to watch this video, so thank you for watching. And before we get started, make sure to click the link below this video for a freebie or for an offer that I think would be a really good fit for you. Same thing that comes to if you're watching from this newsletter, check out the offer below this video as well. But we are going to be talking about how to build bulletproof creator resilience. And honestly, this is coming from somebody who's been in this industry for I would say almost 4 years now. And so really I just want to bring you back in terms of I remember reading a line in Fastlane Millionaire by MJ DeMarco. It's a great book, by the way. Highly recommend it. It's actually become a part of my cult classics for books. But it says something like if you want to make $1 million, figure out how to serve 1 million people. And so I remember being fresh off of 8th grade graduation, and I remember telling my mom when I was graduating, and I said, I want to be a millionaire by the time I'm 25. Well, at the time you're watching this video, I probably have already surpassed my 25th birthday. And so my birthday had just passed, and I am far from that goal. Honestly, I am working towards it, and it's a journey. But the thing is that the roadmap has not changed, the goal has not changed, and I'm still on track towards that goal. And so the thing is it's starting to come up for me where I'm really starting to see the real possibility of making it happen, and it's both exciting but also extremely scary. And that is because creator growth comes at a cost, and the cost of growth is growing pains. There's a there's a good thing where growing pains comes to you where it's you no longer worry whether or not you'll be successful. I just know it to be true because consistency and showing up every day truly is 80% of the battle. And so the thing is that I don't question my success. I just more so question of oh, when is it going to happen, right? And so there are questions that come up to my mind of am I worthy of it? Do I actually want to serve 1 million people? Can I actually help 1 million people? And so these are very real realities that I'm going through right now in terms of what that looks like. And so the downside of that is that if you're a people pleaser, somewhat like me, but I'm working on it, is that that energy sometimes takes over and it really stops you in your tracks and kind of makes you rethink pretty much everything. And I have this awful habit where I create scenarios in my head that aren't real, but the scenarios feel real. And so if you are that person who's oh my god, you're that what if shit happens, then the scenarios that are in your mind are not real, but I don't discredit the fact that they do feel real. And so there is part of me that wants to call it quits because I know I can control the destiny of failure. Anyone can control the destiny of failure by making one decision, right? And just making the decision not to show up, that is the decision of failure, right? And so there's this other flip side of you can also change your future with one simple decision. Instead of choosing to fail, you could choose to try again and try again, try again, and try again. You either get, the cycle of failure is you have the failure, you either choose to give up and then it truly becomes a failure, or you try again and then you could pivot and then you actually get a lesson in the process, right? And so that's kind of when you realize life is not meant to be controlled, but it's meant to be experienced, right? And so you have to decide what are the experiences that you choose to have in life, right? You can't really choose to experience the joys of life without the pains of living. What I mean by that is that you can really appreciate the joys in life because you probably know what it is to have the opposite. And so when you experience that, that is a good experience to have because it makes the experience of joy more worthwhile. And so it's during that experience that you experience both sides that it's important for you to cry, to laugh, to live. Because at the end of the day, building bulletproof creator resilience is allowing yourself to experience all those things. And so oftentimes we're so focused on getting there that we actually forget to keep on living. And this is something that is not new to me, and it's something that I currently am working through. And so right now I'm experiencing the cost of growing pains of success because I chose to make the decision to experience life and keep on living. And so if you need a little bit of a context on what that growing pains and look like for me, it's I am accepting more students in my membership and I'm super excited to have that. But it's also a layer of wow, like, holy shit, like, there's this much people, like, can I really serve them? And the answer is true and yes in all of them. I hope to be able to serve you in that membership, but it's like a real thing where it's like, wow, like for so long you never expected it to happen until it happened and you're like, oh shit, it's actually happening. So anyways, I just want to let you know, building creator proof resilience or bulletproof creator resilience is also allowing yourself to experience all the feels, but also choosing to try again, pivot, and learn the lessons that help you gain those experiences. So I highly recommend for you to not be alone in this experience and join our Collab membership, where you can, be surrounded with like-minded individuals who are also going through similar thing. You can connect with other people. I've seen connections come through, and I'm super excited to share that with you. And tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. CST, we're going to be adding and sending out our next collaborations email to only the members who are part of the Collab membership. So if you're on the fence, make sure you become the people on that list of people that I can actually send this collaboration opportunities to. So, with that being said, I'll see you in the next video. Talk soon. Bye.